An ATF employee violated the Second Amendment rights of a Central Florida man last month when the IOI ordered a gun dealer to stop the sale of a pistol to a customer because the IOI believed that the purchaser may have possibly smelled like marijuana. Shocker, ATF violating people's rights, I know, but the person who did that was an ATF IOI, an industry operations investigator, not a special agent. What does that mean? They don't have police powers and they legally could not do what they did. They violated this man's constitutional rights. If you think the ATF should be abolished today, then like this video and subscribe down below. It's free to subscribe, doesn't do anything other than support the channel by telling YouTube, its algorithm, that this place it's got some good news. Now, before we discuss this further, I want to thank the sponsor of the video, and that's the Sportsman's Guide. For everything you need to enjoy fun, freedom, and the traditions of the outdoors, you have to check out sportsmansguide.com. From hunting and fishing to camping and hiking, even target shooting, they have all you need at the Sportsman's Guide. From tree stands to blinds to rods and reels to ATV or ATF type accessories, clothing and footwear and more, you'll find it all at Sportsman's Guide. Your family would love gifts from the Sportsman's Guide. So check out the link down below and use code GADGETS to save $20 off the first $100 you spend. Thank you, the Sportsman's Guide, for being a sponsor of the channel. All right. The IOI, what is an IOI? IOIs do the inspections on federal firearms licensees. They check the books to make sure that everybody's dotting their I's and crossing their T's properly. It's the same group of people that go in and carry out Joe Biden's zero tolerance rule, where they're trying to eliminate as many FFLs as possible by finding a very small, minuscule type error, clerical error, and then taking people's livelihoods away by shutting their stores down and taking their license. Yeah, that's what they are. But this IOI is based out of ATF's Tampa field office and was conducting that same audit I just spoke of at a Plant City-based FFL gun shop when the customer walked in to pick up his 9mm Beretta APX that he ordered through Gunbroker and had shipped to his FFL. This customer completed a 4473, which has a question on it. We'll call it the Hunter Biden question, that asks if you're an unlawful user of or addicted to drugs, including Mary Jane. Now, he also passed the NICS background check, but before he could take possession of his firearm, this arrogant, pompous civilian ATF employee stepped in and violated his rights by ordering the FFL to stop the sale because he thought the customer may have smelled like weed. Yeah, they can't do that. That's a violation of your constitutional rights. Now, the customer says he was not high. Florida and several other states have legalized marijuana either for medicinal or recreational usage, and Florida is a medicinal marijuana state. However, it is still illegal federally. ATF IOIs are not cops. I don't know if they're trained in the detection of marijuana, but I doubt it because their job is to read books. But there's no way for us to know if the customer did smell like weed, because whether it was because he used it or he was near someone else who did. Maybe he walked near a dispensary or a grow facility. Those of us who lived in those areas know that those facilities stink up the entire block and then some, right? But one thing is for sure, the customer has talked with the Second Amendment Foundation. Yes, SAF. Remember yesterday I launched a coffee to support SAF? Well, you can support SAF or GOA or FPC by buying their coffee at blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. $2 of every bag or K-cup sold with their likeness on it, we send right back to them monthly to support them fighting for people's rights like this. One thing that's also for sure is that the IOI violated this man's constitutional rights, and hell, he should pay. Now, here's where I want to ask you a question. Put yourself in that man's position. What would you do? Would you push back? Would you maybe call some type of law enforcement yourself, whether it's local, state, or federal, maybe the FBI, to say, hey, this man, this IOI, this ass clown of a bookkeeper is violating my civil rights and look to press charges, I think I would do that. Or would you sit back and maybe call SAF like you did here, or somebody else? Regardless, this person who works for the ATF is a civilian, and they think that they're important because they have a title called, it has ATF in it. You're a nobody. A nobody. Guys and gals, let me know what you would do down below. I would really like to see how you would handle that scenario, that situation. And SAF, kick the ATF's ass. Guys and gals, subscribe to the channel down below if you want more information like this. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.